R.I.P. 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 to the homie Young Scooter, man. Atlanta, we here. It's Monday. It's Monday. How we doing? What up, chat? How we doing? Hope you're doing well. Swell all of the things. Hope you living good. Hope you smelling good. Hope everything is good. If it's not, let me know. Checking in on y'all. I'm checking in on your mental health because I care. I really do care. You know what I'm saying? I may not know everybody. I may not know you. I might know you over there. I seen you before. I copped before. I might know you over there too, but I hope y'all all doing okay, man. Okay. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing swell. Hope you're living good, smelling good, feeling good. If you're not, tap in with me, man. This is the stream for you. You know what I'm saying? I am too. If this is your first time discovering me, hey, it's your boy too, man. Call me too if you know me. It's 5'2". You feel that? All of the things. Let me get myself right. Hope y'all are doing good, man. Please hit the chat. If you're not doing well, let me know. This is the stream for you. We here to lift your spirits up. We here for laughter. We here for fun, for jokes. Positive energy only. No negativity over here. No negativity around here. You know, we just vibing right now. We vibing. We having a good time. We having a great time. Hold up. Hey!
Girl, tell her let go.
Skip.
I'm a monster, no more. Play with my ass, Dior. The life on the hill, I can see her.
See ya!
Don't play with me, guys. I don't see her.
We having a good time.
I stay with the team, she a Leah.
We vibing.
It's a whole bunch of duds, we ain't cheetah.
I'ma make it back and probably spend it all on you. On your tape, know you feel nah.
We vibing.
Bitches best stay in they place. Move
What?
VV's on your tape.
Oh.
Baby, pull up through the
Beto.
We vibing, man. You know, it's good times. It's good vibes only. Positive energy. No negativity. We here. Clap it up for yourself if you made it to the next day. If you made it to this Monday. Cause it's Monday. We here, man. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're here live, if you're watching on YouTube, on Twitch, wherever you are, love you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hey, man, I hope y'all are having a good Monday. I had a pretty decent Monday, you know what I'm saying? Chilling, having a good time, posting this content, hanging out with y'all. Come and hang out with me, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be on here for at least 2 hours. At least the next 2 hours. We're going to be having a good time, you know what I'm saying? So, I appreciate you, man. Let's see. Tap in. If you in the chat, let me know who you are. Just drop your name. Just drop a emoji. Something. Let me know, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tap in with my people. I want to check in on y'all, make sure y'all doing okay. Just making sure y'all mental health is okay. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things going on out here. Hey, we got one. Shout out to the chat. Clive, my boy, love you, bro. Hope everything is okay. Hope you had a great Monday, cause it's Monday. Hold on now.
The biggest thing.
What the helly?
What the helly? What the helly? What the helly? What the outside with that sauce spaghetti. Bad hoes in the telly. What the hell? I get bad hoes naked. Bad hoes give me Becky.
Hey!
What the hell? New Bay out of Jersey. I'm out by a Birkin. What the hell? Girl, your boyfriend nerdy. He a bum for certain.
Yeah.
What the hell? Been out there rich. Before I'm a splurger. What the hell? Heard I fuck this bitch.
Hey, that's what we doing right now. We vibing. We having a good time. We vibing. Baby, we vibing. We vibing, man. Enough of that. Let's go ahead and get right into it, man. We done had enough. We done had enough fun. We're gonna have a lot more fun, but we done had enough fun at the beginning. Okay, I'm out of breath a little bit. Nah, I'm capping. I am a little out of breath though. That means I'm out of shape. Let me get a little bit of the H2O on. Let me get a little H2O. Uno más. We having a good time here, man. Appreciate y'all. Welcome back to my stream. We gonna be here for 2 hours, like I said. If you've been here, you know how we start this off. Growth. This stream, this platform, where it is right now, it's about growth. For me, for y'all, for me numerically and statistically, all the analytics, I'm trying to grow the platform to get more people involved. More people that I can help have fun. More people that I can inform. More people that I want to teach some stuff to. You know what I'm saying? You might learn something here. You might not. You might hate me. Hey, I want all of y'all to pull up. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Bam! Bam! YouTube channel, Together High. This is where all of this live content lives. All of the topics we talk about lives where? Bam, right there. It's right here on your screen, people. If you're wondering where you can find me after you watch this live stream, of course you could come back to Twitch, watch it again. If you don't have the time, because there's not enough time in the world. It's not enough time in the day. If you don't have enough time, come here. This is where you can watch it. Check out a little 5-minute, 10-minute, 15-minute clip right here. I even got 15, 20 to 30-minute clips. Whatever you want to consume. They are all right here. You know what I'm saying? Let me scroll around a little bit. Y'all can see what's going on. We got clips. I post daily clips. The daily clips, you can't find them here. You can also find the full YouTube videos on this same channel. I've been posting them as episodes. I'm trying to figure out a name for this show. I don't have a name yet. People have been hitting me with different names. My 2 cents. Couple of names people have been sending me, and I'm like, these are kind of cool. So I'm trying to work out all of the specifics. Monday, Wednesday, Friday streams, sometimes Saturday or Sunday, depending on whatever happens. You know what I'm saying? If I'm available, I will tap in and talk to y'all. So go ahead, follow your boy. Shorts, we post the shorts up there. You know what I mean? You only have seconds to spare. Hit a short, scroll through. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Do your due diligence. Do the do, if you need to. And then you go a little further and check out some of the beats I done made and posted live from years ago. This channel is about 2 years old. You know how we start. We want to check the growth. Like I said, growth. Let's see what we ended the last stream with. And I did an emergency stream yesterday. It was different. It was one topic. The Yay Academics interview is all we spoke about yesterday. I shout out to y'all. Y'all was in the chat live. It was like 10 to 15 of y'all in there at one point. I was just amazed that even happened. But today we going back to our regularly scheduled program. You know what I'm saying? If this is your first time tuning in after yesterday, this is what I was alluding to. This is what we do normally. You know what I'm saying? So, the growth. Let's see what we ended off last stream with. If this is your first time watching this type of stream, at the end of my normal streams, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I like to see how many subscribers I ended with. When we start, I like to see how many subscribers I started with. See if we grew any during the stream, if we grew any since last stream. So, last stream, Friday, we had 436 subscribers. Holy cow. Look, we got 21 more. in a few days. Yeah! 21 subscribers in a short few days is an accomplishment. I don't care what nobody got to say. You grow anything that much in just 2 days? 3 days, really. What's that? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 2.5, 3 days. I'm going to clap it up for that because that is growth that I would want to spread just to show y'all it's possible. Like I said, I'm showing this just so you know it's possible if you're working on anything, because I'm doing it. As much as this is for me, I want this to be for y'all, either as an example, either as a platform or a community you can grow with. You know what I'm saying? You might end up getting something out of this in the long haul. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You might end up with a position here, helping your boy, whatever. You know what I'm saying? 436 to 457. So let me update my little notepad to show. So when I do this on Wednesday, we can know where we are. 457 from 436. I think that's amazing. One more time. Let's clap it up for that. Let's clap it up for that. Let's clap it up for that. I mean, what? It's an accomplishment, man. So this is where everything lives. We're going to check this at the end of the stream. See where we are. Let's get into it, man. Let's go right into it, man. Let's right into the shits. We got topics today. I did do a live reaction to the Academics Ye interview. That content will be up either tonight or tomorrow. And then obviously this content from today will be up shortly after. I need help. Basically, when I say you could probably be a part of this, if you want to grow with me, I do need help. I need editors. I need people to help me. I'm doing everything on my goddamn own right now. Everything on my own right now. I'm streaming on my own, clearly. Uploading and editing on my own. I'm working on my thumbnails. I'm controlling my YouTube page. I have no team. My team is me and my lady. And my lady helped me with like certain topics and shit. So I do need help. If you're willing to give it, and if you're willing to build, or if you're just trying to learn how to do certain things, I am great to teach you to what I need help with. If this is what you're trying to be involved with, what I'm doing right now, hey, I'm the guy. Just tap in with me, send me a DM. Y'all know where to find me. YouTube, Twitter, or all of the things. We got topics, man. I want to get into right away. First things first. Drizzy, the boy, Drake. Drake dropped that new Nokia video. You know, he's been charting. The song's been charting. People, you know, after the battle last year, there's a lot of people that's underestimating him. A lot of people that don't like him. A lot of people that are showing their true colors after all of the years he supplied y'all with great music. Us with great music. You may not have liked him to begin with, and then you just had to deal with him. A lot of people were just dealing with the boy. You know what I'm saying? And now, after what happened last year, calculated attack, he got blindsided. Ooh, he got blindsided, and he tried to fight back and realized, oh shit, I'm getting jumped. I'm getting jumped out this motherfucker. Oh shit, it's 20 of y'all motherfuckers. What the fuck is this, a 20v1, nigga? Yeah, that's what happened. So, you know, he dropped his album, Valentine's Day with Party Next Door, some sexy songs for you. The Nokia video is out now. Let's go ahead and watch it in real time. I have not watched this, so I'm watching it with y'all for the first time. Nokia Drake video. This is, I think it was shot in IMAX, or it is a IMAX something. I don't know if this is the full video because this says 218. So maybe we should go to YouTube to watch this, because I know YouTube obviously has the full video. So let's go ahead and find it. Drake Nokia. Let's go ahead and watch it real time. If we got ads, I apologize. I do not have YouTube TV and all of that shit premium. Clearly you can see my internet is not the best. So hey, this is what growth is about. They got reaction videos already. The shit just dropped. Reaction videos, and this is where my reaction video is going to come in. 1 hour ago, 314,000 views. Let's go ahead and get to the page. Hopefully there's no ads. Oh, no ads right away. 4 minutes, 25 seconds. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. Actually, let's do this. Let's put it in theater mode so we can watch it this way. You know what? I don't want to show it this way because I want y'all to see the full screen. So here we go. Let's just do it like this. And this is going to be my first time watching live reaction. Y'all could hit the chat. Let me know how you feel. Hit the comments if this is your first time watching a video with me on YouTube or Twitch. Let's get into it. This is Drake Nokia. Let's see. IMAX over your IMAX.
Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who? Yeah. OVO Sound 2025. Who's calling that shit?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Abby? Was it Danny? Is it
Oh no.
where's the function?
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone.
1 second, y'all. Let me take this off of 4K because we don't need to see this shit that spectacular. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And here we go.
So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine ass home, and that's real. Stop teasing me, stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me, leaving me. We got sticks in the club illegally. Got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You gotta pop that ass till the morning come. You want shots for the girls, damn, order some. Who's calling it? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who?
I'm liking this so far. I'm gonna try to talk a little bit so they don't block me out. Sorry. I do have to talk about this. This is YouTube. This is Twitch. Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it?
Party.
Woo, woo.
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function?
Baby girl. Baby girl.
Baby girl,
Baby.
baby girl,
Baby. Baby. Baby girl.
baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake and dance in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake and dance in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the
SGA!
gram, show the whole world.
Oh, okay.
I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Hey, how many hoes in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you no hoe. I just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. Damn. How many hoes in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad now I'm pimpin' for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got drinks, jokes, sex, and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love. Hey,
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake and dance in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
is that your bestie?
Hey.
I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky.
Hey.
I'ma at you like bless me.
Hey.
Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me.
Baby girl,
Baby
let me see you do your dance, let me see you
girl.
twirl. Shake and dance in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me.
What, baby girl? Okay, okay. Okay. First watch, first listen. First watch. I am going to play it a couple more times because I am going to now play it again and pause and stop and, you know what I mean, react to the certain things that I notice and certain things y'all might point out in the chat. Who knows? But first watch, I do feel like I need to watch it again. It is black and white. You know what I mean? It is a black and white video. I do have my, I'm going to reserve my opinions on how I feel about black and white videos and visuals. They work. Sometimes they don't. I'm not accusing or attributing any of that to this right here. Let's go ahead and watch it one more time. I am going to be pausing and commentating on this now because I wanted to let it go through one time for the one time. So let's go one more time. Here we go. Drake Nokia official music video already out in your phones, on your TVs, wherever you consume your content. Let's go. IMAX. Let's go, let's go!
Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit?
Starting off, the fit, the hoodie. Customize some sexy songs for you. You know, he got the triple S on one side. He got the For You on another side. I wish I could tell what color it is. It looks like a white hoodie with, you know what I mean, the embroidery, the patches on there. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going.
Who's calling that shit? Who?
He busting dance moves.
Who? Yeah. OVO Sound 2025. Who's calling that shit?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha?
Oh, so you know, people are going to speculate about who's that at the back of his shirt. It's a woman. I don't know if it's just any random woman or a generic, you know, creative player woman. But let's see who we could look and speculate who it looks like. I thought it was Selena at first. Maybe Aaliyah. Let's see.
OVO Sound 2025. Who's calling that shit?
Is it Stacy?
Can't tell. No face, no case. We just see the eyes. It's like that. So we can't tell. Y'all tell me in the comments, live, in the chat, who you think it is.
Is it Becky?
If it's anyone at all.
Keisha? Is it Abby?
Is it Stacy, Keisha, or Becky? Who is it?
Was it Danny?
Drake?
Is it Party? Where's the function?
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? The way I feel right now, I feel
Carnival. If y'all don't know what Carnival is, do your research. We can show it afterward, but let's keep going.
like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine ass home, and that's real. Stop teasing me. Stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. Leaving me. We got sticks in the club illegally. Got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You gotta pop that ass to the
Whoa.
morning come. You want shots for the girl, damn, order some. Who's calling it?
You got the choreography in there.
Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who? Hey.
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley? Was it Danny? Is it Party?
He got the old school phones too. I've seen a couple of Nokia phones, I think. I don't know if this is a Nokia phone that he has in his hand, but this is the old school brick phone for real. One of the first cell phones. Remember when them shits, and I'm not this old, I don't know. I wasn't there. I just seen them in movies and know about them. Your phone used to either be in your car or that shit used to come in a briefcase, motherfucker, with a wire on that bitch.
Where's the function?
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function?
Baby girl. Baby girl.
With the roller skates? Okay. Hey. We taking it to the Brooklyn Empire days. The skating rink. ATL.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake a dance in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'm an ice boat for y'all like Gretzky.
We vibing.
I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor.
Hit the dance
get
floor.
Nasty, impress me.
Woo!
Baby girl, let me
Look at my man's, the back of his shit says hotmoms.com. Valley Football, hotmoms.com. Hotmoms.com. I would search that right now live, but who knows what we're bound to find. I'm going to save that for my own time.
Bestie, I'm an ice boat for y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me.
baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake a dance in the club with your homegirls.
SGA! He's probably going to win MVP this season. If y'all don't know who this is, this young man right here, SGA, NBA. I mean, come on. He's a Canada native. One of the best records in the NBA right now on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma City Thunder. Shavante. That's a black ass name, ain't it? SGA. He's a fly young boy. I mean, he's a fly YN. He is fly. He got his own kicks. We could get into a little bit of that, but that's who this is. That's who this young man is right here, SGA. Let's keep going. Oh, these are his kicks. As I talk about them, we ain't even got to search them. These are his kicks right here. These are his signature shoes. I forget who they are by. SGA signature shoe. They are with Nike. SGA signature shoe. The Shea, the 001s. Fire.
Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'm an ice boat for y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Hey, how many hoes in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you no hoe. I just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you
I heard
just
about
like
it.
me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey.
I'm not gonna lie, I expected something different from this video. It's not that I'm saying it's bad, but I don't know what I expected. But I did expect something different.
I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. Damn. How many hoes in this club?
Is that a Chrome Hearts welding mask?
Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. Damn. How many hoes in this club?
I don't even know if these masks are specifically for welding, but I'm gonna just search welding mask because I don't know what it's called. Pipeliners, that's the brand. Yep, a welding mask. Best-selling welding mask. So that's what that is for sure. Chrome Hearts looks like too. That has to be custom because I'm gonna search it and I know I'm not gonna find anything. But welding helmet. Okay, people might be searching it already. Maybe it's not Chrome Heart. Why are Chrome Hearts so expensive? Because it's high fashion, nigga.
Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad now I'm pimping for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love?
Look at the rack on this young lady. God damn. Jesus Christ.
I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got drinks, jokes, sex, and...
Is that Anita Max Win or a Hello Kitty plushie that he got attached to his belt loop? And he had a Jesus piece that was on earlier that was super fire. I wanted to talk about that, but he got on another piece right now.
cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love. Hey,
baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake a dance in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'm an ice boat for y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake a dance in the club with your homegirls.
With your homegirls.
For the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'm an ice boat for y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me.
Okay, I can see they went for the cinematic look. Black and white. This is the director. Scudra, I think his name is director. Scudra, Drake. Theo Scudra. We definitely showed his IG page before. This is my man, Theo Scudra. IMAX. Nokia video music video out now, not the video music. Let's just look at some comments. Let's see what people had to say. And we could go to Twitter and see the same thing. But this is IG right on the man's page. Huge fan of your work. The cinematography was great. I just think the black and white ruined it for the vibe of the song. I think this is exactly what I was saying earlier. Let's continue and see. I'm totally into black and white music videos. Same. Me too. Like I said, I'm not against it. But color pattern is extremely important, specifically when it comes to a visual, in my opinion. Facts. Color video would have been better than black and white. Either way, nailed it. Great job. Fair comment. Let me go ahead and like that. I think that's fair. Let me see what people had to say. They're probably going to be mad negative. Because I do understand the other side of that, too. As a creator, you can't dictate what I wanted to create. But I understand the critique as well. Because once you put something out in the world, it is not yours anymore. It doesn't belong to you. It's like giving birth to a child and it's like being a surrogate, right? You hold this child for 9 months and it's not your baby. So you go through all of the trial and tribulations of the process of creating it. But as soon as it comes to life, you got to give it away and now it belongs to somebody else. In this aspect, when it comes to creations and content and art, it belongs to the world, not even just one other person that's taking the baby or another family. It's the world, Craig. Not just the city, the state, the world can critique you now. So I do fall more on the side of the creative, but I understand, like, hey, once it's out, it's out. People have to critique it. That's what it's meant for. Let's see. Someone said, couldn't agree more. Black and white for this song. Why? Completely lost. You know what I mean? I fuck with that. Quote from Wenders movie. Life is in color, but black and white is more realistic. Okay, somebody said that. Sure, but why not the vibe of this song? But not for the vibe of this song. I'm agreeing. Would have worked for Spider-Man, Superman, maybe. This song has a nostalgic feel, 90s, 80s. Yeah, exactly. This wasn't the time when he tried to the avant-garde. No replay. I'm not gonna lie. I agree. This video has no replay moments, no shareable value. We just needed a W video. And this just opens up even more criticism, heartbreak. So you can tell this is an actual Drake fan. Shout out to her. And she from the town, too. Shout out to Lola J. Bell. I'm not sure what you do. Let's see. You just, you know what I mean? Travel company, you just might be a supporter. I do agree with what she said 100%, though. Let me give this a like. Let me see if we can find any more. Can we get a colorful version? Yeah, you know what? See, people are saying that this is how I felt when I first watched it. Let's go ahead and head over to X and see what the people are saying over there. Let's see what the people are saying. I liked it. Like I said, it didn't wow me. Nothing really wows me nowadays in the aspect of music videos. The black and white definitely did kind of make me hit a wall. Like I was vibing and I hit a goddamn wall. Like, oh shit. So Complex posted it. Let's see what the comments say here. Let's read some comments on Complex. You know, Twitter and X is a little different. Like, you know, I mean, they be really, especially when it comes from, let me see if I can find it from like a Drake page. Well, first let's be fair. Let's see what the non-fans had to say and the non-supporters. Absolutely ass, just like the song. Okay, somebody promoting their own shit. I don't know what that is. Baby girl. We're just going to pretend he's not copying Kendrick's whole aesthetic, even with the subtle movement. I'm not gonna lie, and it's only because of what we've seen happen over the last year. I did feel like with the choreograph and the dancers, I'm not gonna say it's Kendrick, because Kendrick didn't originate choreographed dancers in the music videos. In recent history, this is what we were familiar with him. Maybe this is Drake trying to tap into that bag. You know what I mean? Maybe he's taking criticism in real time, even if it's from an op. And I don't mean he's taking criticism from Kendrick. maybe it's just people in his ear, like, or he's seeing things online that he might have already wanted to implement, and he was like, yo, fuck it, this is just my way of doing it. I like that comment. I think it's highly suspicious that channels like this have it before YouTube. It almost feels like trying to fuck with the numbers from the video. Visuals are dope though. I don't even know where he tried to get off with that. Okay, SGA Aura. Let me like that. The Kenny influence is crazy. This is clearly Kendrick Lamar fan page, or a fan at least, because I mean, this is the Kendrick Lamar To Pimp a Butterfly with Legos. So, you know, you got to be careful and consume the content or the topics or comments rather that you see online, because, you know, people be clearly biased. So let me see if maybe his page itself, we can find some comments from that to see the more supportive comments. Let's see. Damn, he didn't even post it on this motherfucker. That's crazy. His official page hasn't even posted it. Okay. See if we can find any more pages that might have posted it. And then we're going to move on here. We're going to move on here soon. Let's see. That cameo at 412, though. Come on, man. Come on. Nokia video from his IG story. Nokia and IMAX. SGA made an appearance in the Nokia video. Shout out to SGA. Trying to find some breakdowns or something. Okay, let's look at some of these comments. It doesn't look like it's that many, but Song of the Year, let's go. On like the millionth rewatch. What the heck? Okay, see, then you got the completely other side. The complete other side of the game right here. We need pictures for every fit. All right. Drake Nokia video out right now. Quick review. First time watching it. I chose not to watch it before I went on stream because, you know, I didn't want to have any pre-existing opinions. Is this SGA? Could be. Let me see if we can just assume based off of the sleeve and the chains and let's see. Okay, can't find it. But now let's just see top songs, Apple. Actually, top songs, Billboard. I want to see where Nokia is right now. And then we're going to move on to some other things, people. We're going to move into some other things. Top songs, Billboard. Nope. Here we go. Hot 100. Luther, still number 1. Drake is not in the top 10 at this exact moment. Evil Jordan by Cardi, number 2 is wild. Holy, what? Alright, so, not gonna lie, me seeing Evil Jordan by Cardi up there is number 2. It just gives me, like, label games. I know for a fact not that many people are playing Cardi, and I'm not taking anything away from him. He has a huge fan base. But number 2 is fucking crazy, bro. Rather Lie, I thought would have been higher, because that features The Weeknd, you know what I mean? More of a mainstream artist, but hey. That's a whole topic for another discussion. Nokia, number 11. Okay, so last week it was number 8. It's been 5 weeks on the chart, which makes sense because the album been out for about 5 weeks. Okay, so with the video being out now, let's see if it charts any higher. Let's go to some other charts. Top songs, Apple Music. Let's see. See what the top songs on Apple Music are. All genres. Nokia, Drake number 1. Ho! Thundercats, ho! So so you see, like, I guess it depends. I mean, Apple Music is just one platform. Billboard gets their numbers from, I think, a collective of everywhere, like physical sales, if that's still a thing, streaming, Spotify, Apple. On Apple, it's number 1. So, hey, let's see if it goes any higher from number 11 on Billboard after this music video being out. All right, let's move on. Y'all. Let's clap it up for that. Let's clap it up for the boy. So, you know, that Ye interview with Academics dropped yesterday. Haven't gotten a chance to watch the full thing yet. I did do a stream yesterday talking about it in real time. I like to do this in real time so y'all can get my real, genuine opinion without any other people clouding my view of whatever. So I did see recently the Breakfast Club. You know, I like to fuck with the Breakfast Club and, you know, get their opinions about things because I do fuck with people on there individually and together as a collective. So the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne the God, DJ Envy reacts to the Kanye West and DJ Academics interview. Charlamagne says Ye is a jealous person. I mean, Charlamagne and Ye, they had their issues recently, in recent years, like the last 5 years, after being cool. Remember, Charlamagne did that one interview with Ye where, you know, they was walking through. Beautiful interview, too. I think this is before Charlamagne rebranded into something different. But he's been a heavy critic of him for reasons unbeknownst to me. I don't know if it's just strictly like criticism, if they have like some behind the scenes beef, maybe they fell out. I think they might have fell out because from you to go to supporting somebody, championing them, putting them on your platform, giving them a platform, to now completely turning a cheek. And you got to think, if you watch this, I got clips, I'm going to put them out. Charlamagne says Ye is a jealous person. He admitted to it in this interview saying that he's jealous. He admitted to it. So let's watch this in real time. It's 7 minutes long. We're not going to play it straight through, so I'm going to pause it. I'm going to let a bit play, and then I'm going to pause and give my opinion. So if that is something you don't appreciate, this might be the wrong channel for you. I'm not telling you to leave, but either get familiar with it, because this is what I do, or understand the reason I'm doing it. I can't play the entire video because I'm going to get a copyright strike. I don't want that. I do want to show y'all in real time how I feel, though, so let's go.
Try to support Puff. So that's what So then he changed into a all black KKK mask and robe and stood for the interview where he talked to academics about several things. So the first thing he talked about, or one of the first things he talked about, was his relationship and his sentiments on Jay-Z. Let's take a listen.
All you street Jay-Z, Beyonce, you ain't helped me when I was having problems with my kids. You could have used your influence. No, your influence is for politics. Your influence is how you could use it. You never wanted to sign anyway. That Dame signed. You ain't show up to my first wedding. You ain't my family. I always wanted some kind of family. Never have family out here. What about the fact that everybody knows what I'm saying is true related to that photo that I put up with my youngest daughter, right? But everything is like, you know, but you offended Jay-Z. Him. Him. You got...
Whoa.
What I'm saying?
So he's clearly going off. He's getting shit off of his chest, which I appreciate about Ye. He's gonna... This is what I think about certain things. And we're gonna continue to play. Like I said, I let a minute of it play, so I'm gonna give a 30-second to a minute take. He said a lot just now. He said Jay never wanted to sign him. Dame was the one that signed him. That is true. If you remember, and we could probably do a whole video about this because I've been wanting to talk about this. Jay didn't want to sign Ye early on. He wanted him to be a producer strictly. Remember, he was producing heavily on the Black album, on the Blueprint album. He was signed to Rockefeller as a producer only. He was trying to tell him, yo, I rap. I want to let y'all know I do this. Please give me the opportunity. They wasn't fucking with it. We could get into the story on its own, but that is the true story. There's videos about it. There's facts. This is a fact. Jay didn't want to sign him until what I believe Jay realized he could use him a lot more as opposed to not giving him more opportunity. It's the conversation of opportunity versus being used. You know what I'm saying? So the opportunity is valuable because it gets you to where you are now, but if the opportunity started with you trying to use me and not trying to believe in who I am and my talent, and only ever came around to trusting in my ability after you realize it was profitable for you, it's like, I don't really know how I feel about that. Let's keep going. God damn it.
How much money do you think Jay-Z make off my catalog versus what I make off it? Next subject.
And that part was crazy because academics were trying to get some questions in, but baby, when I tell you Kanye West didn't care about them questions, he did not care at all.
He knew what he wanted to say.
Yeah, the academics, that platform. He wanted the people to hear him.
Kanye is boring. I mean, just old and tired antics. I never thought we would get to the point in life where Kanye West is just simply boring.
And whatever happened to that album? Did that Bully album ever come out?
Bully, yeah, it's out.
Oh,
it's
that's
out.
the reason why nobody's talking about the music. So he got to do something with somebody's talking about him.
Well,
and isn't he complaining about Jay? I don't even know if Jay owns his catalog or not. But wasn't Big Sean complaining that Kanye owns his catalog?
Yeah, there was a whole.
Fair point. We gotta be objective with this. Great point that Charlamagne brought up. That's a great point. I don't know if y'all remember Big Sean, Kanye Masters. This is years ago when Kanye was talking about he's going to give all of his artists their masters back. I don't know if it actually happened. Big Sean has stated that Kanye West owes him $6 million and his masters, claiming this stemmed from a business disagreement after 14 years with West's Good Music label. Here's more of a breakdown. Big Sean, after 14 years with Kanye's Good Music, announced he was stepping away, stating that's a forever brotherhood, but business-wise, I had to start getting a bigger cut. That's how it is when you sign these deals. This is the same thing as Ye's talking about that Jay did. You know what I mean? You get signed to these labels, or a person who's the face of a label, you know what I mean? A Jay-Z to Rock Nation or Rockefeller at the time, a Kanye to Good Music, a motherfucking P and Coach K to QC. You're gonna get signed to a deal right off the bat that is not favorable to you, because the person giving you the money to advance the deal is looking at it like, hey, you're not proven. I'm helping you more than you're helping me initially. You would think that once they start meeting these quotas that they have to, because, you know, they have quotas and they have to recoup money that was given to them up front, advances. You see, this is what Drake is going through with the UMG lawsuit with Lucien. Once you recoup in business, and like I said, I never did big business like this, so I don't know how it goes. I have examples of seeing how it goes, but I don't know really how it goes because I haven't experienced it. But what we see is you may be, quote unquote, morally deserving of a renegotiation, or hey, let's come to the table and let's rework this. I done solidified my position here. I done, you know what I mean? I've come to all of the terms in our agreement. You should start paying me more. But from the side of the business owner of the label, it's like, hey, yeah, but you know what I mean? I took the chance early on. I should still eat off of this. Hey, it's, you know what I mean? It's a never-ending conversation. Let's keep going.
The whole thing with Kanye and Big Sean as well, too.
So it's like he know how the record business work. You know, you got to be the change you want to see, right, Kanye?
Hey, there we go. Well, he also talked about Kim Kardashian and regretting having kids with her. Let's take a listen.
But even when you speak about Kim, people might be like, well, you picked her.
Absolutely, I did. That was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But my issue with all these ass celebrities is, if you ain't gonna speak on my behalf of the situation I'm in right now with my children, or where I was when I asked for the help years ago, don't talk about my political views. Plus your T, like I bled for you. If ask you about me, say we ain't speaking on Ye. And you should never have ever gone with. Look at John Legend, old sissy ass. I ain't never do nothing wrong to that. I changed generations of his life. This wears sweaters in August and Barbados. No, they say he smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
Some more good points there. You could take it how you want. I just want to say shout out to Ack. A lot of people don't like him. They disagree with a lot of that he does. I don't agree with anything that anyone does. You know what I'm saying? That's the part of life. I don't think there's any one person that anybody should believe in or agree with 100% what they do. Like relationship, friendships, even family. Like, you're your own person. So because somebody is close to you in proximity or relations, you don't have to agree. So with Ack, as much hate that he gets, I do want to shout him out for the journalism in this. You got to understand, he was the only one, or the only one able to get this interview done for reasons that people probably didn't want to take on the responsibility that comes with interviewing Ye for, reasons that's obvious. You see he was wilding in terms of his language. But it's honest speak, and shout out to Act for having a platform big enough to where it didn't affect him putting this out and having this interview. So I do want to shout that out. He's come a long way. He's been in the game for 15 years. I'm building this platform the same way, so shout out to that. Let's see what they had to say.
Yo, what?
I know Kanye can't. Kanye be walking around in denim jeans with no drawers on.
Yo.
What are we talking about? This guy, first of all, you shouldn't question nobody about what they wearing when you standing there in a black KKK robe. You can't question nobody's wardrobe when you walking around in a black KKK robe. Come on, man.
I agree, but goddamn, a sweater in Barbados in August is wild. That's pretty wild. Look, if you just search it, he's buku photos of this nigga in different sweaters, cardigans, button-ups, pullovers, turtlenecks. He's a sweater guy, apparently. And apparently he smells like mashed potatoes.
And swastika t-shirts.
It's sad because he's been saying the same thing over and over and over again, and obviously it's for attention. At this point, I don't know if there's something really wrong with...
I'm going to stop it right there again. If somebody is saying the same thing over and over, they call it insanity, or maybe I have a fucking point. Maybe all of the things I'm saying is not public knowledge, but it doesn't mean that it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could still be truthful even if the message is being delivered in the wrong way, or even if the messenger is the wrong person. He could still be speaking facts and his truth.
Where he actually needs help, or is he just doing this for attention? Because I don't even know.
I think he just wants attention.
Bro is out of here. He dropped the F-bomb so much. I'm like, what is happening?
Or he may really feel like this. Like,
facts! Come on, Jess. He might feel this way. You niggas can't keep calling somebody crazy if they doing the same thing, even if it is outrageous. This might be what he's really feeling and his actual truth. We can't take that away from somebody because we don't agree. I don't agree with a lot of shit that he said because it was, it's problematic. It's mean as hell. You know what I mean? I don't like bullies. Ironically, coincidentally, that's the name of his fucking project. I don't like bullies. But maybe he really fucking feels this way.
Might just.
That's true.
Really feel like I always wanted family and nobody like it. I think he just always felt like that. Maybe this is how he feels.
Well, this ain't the way to get family and friends, huh?
No, it's absolutely not. He don't want them to be their family and friends now because he is burning bridges.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, and to his point, I guess bridges that were already burned because they didn't F with him anyway. But it just seems like this is how he really feels.
Facts.
And you know what? I agree with Jess because Kanye went from wanting to be white to now wanting to be a white supremacist. And I just need everybody out there to know there's nothing pro-black about anything Kanye West does. He embraces everything that has historically hurt black people, from Nazis to KKK. Like, what are we doing here, people? Why do we even pay this guy any attention?
Well, one of the things he talked
Fair point.
about, Charlamagne, you actually directly mentioned this. He admitted he was jealous of Kendrick Lamar as well. You're talking about the progression of people. Let's take a listen to that.
Here we go.
I don't like how they used Kendrick. And also, I don't like him saying he the number one because I'm the number one. So those are my two things.
People think that's jealousy.
God is an angry God. God is a jealous God. What are you talking about? I'm the closest thing to God on earth. And I act just like how God acts.
That's... See, like I said, I don't agree with a lot of the shit he said. That's a wild statement to make, but he might really feel that way. Who am I to say that he doesn't? While he's wearing this fucking fit.
So yes, I was jealous that Kendrick is on Cardi album, and I feel like that's two different genres. Yeah, I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm hearing this for the first time. Yeah, I'm not on it. Yeah, this man rapping about Skims.
Yeah, so he was going into the Playboy Cardi stuff because remember he was taking shots at Playboy Cardi too when that album dropped.
Yeah, he was mad at Ty Dolla $ign. I see him mad at this person and that person.
Yeah.
Who was rapping about Skims?
Who was rapping about Playboy Cardi?
Oh.
Yeah, he was like, and then Kanye came out and tweeted how like his review of the album, and it was like a whole thing. And then Playboy Cardi was trying to get Northwest on the album allegedly, and that was a whole thing because Kim didn't want him on the Diddy song. It's been a lot, okay. And have y'all listened to Bully?
I have not.
There's a short film attached to it too. There's different versions that are dropping, but I haven't listened to it either because I'm trying to get through all these tweets and interviews.
I like Vultures. I didn't listen to Bully, but I like Vultures Part 1 and 2. I think that's the second. Ain't that the one before Bully?
Yes. Yeah, he did Vultures.
I do like the Vultures albums, but I haven't gotten to Bully.
Kanye is just a miserable human who, always feels like he has to be number one in whatever it is that he's doing. And he'll always be jealous and envious of whoever is number one or the hot person in that space. It don't matter whether it was Virgil in clothes or Drake in music or now Kendrick in music. He's going to always be a hater. And that's just whack. You can't have, and I hate when he talks about having all of this money. I got all this money. First of all, you're not the richest person in the world, number one. And number two, that money clearly not making you happy, brother.
Yeah, money's not making him happy. Money's not making him cool. Money is not making him intelligent. Money's not doing anything for him.
Nothing.
That's all I got on. Yeah, he did mention Virgil, but I didn't even get that clip. He just said he is mad at Virgil because Kanye says he's just an evil person. Like he's an evil person.
Virgil is dead.
He's not here anymore.
No, he's not saying that. He's not saying Virgil's evil. He's saying, remember he said all that stuff about Virgil online? He said that he did that because he knows himself that Kanye is an evil person. That was his response. It was stupid. And yes, Virgil is not here anymore.
No. Can Kanye fight?
R.I.P. to Virgil, man. Legend. Can Kanye fight? It's a fair question.
I hope he can.
Hey, I hope he can too.
I hope he can.
I need to know if Kanye
he
got
came
hands,
at Jim Jones too about some money, but
I see the Jim Jones thing.
we leaving that.
Oh God.
Hope he can. We gonna move on.
Okay. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. Shout out to Lauren, Jess, DJ Envy, Charla, the whole crew. We've seen their takes when it comes to people that they don't align with anymore, either politically. We've seen Jess talk about first saying she didn't like the album of Drake when it came out, the Drake and Party album. And then maybe a week later say that she actually does like it because when she first said she didn't like it, she didn't listen to it. And then she alluded to, there's a lot of politics in the music business. And I don't know if she was speaking specifically to the Breakfast Club and iHeart or how they feel. And they were a part of the lawsuit that's active still. It got dropped. Maybe that's their way of being like, hey, we're riding for the home team. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But I do always appreciate listening to their opinions because, they are a credible and valuable source of information and a platform. So, clap it up for that. Clap it up for everybody involved. Let's see what else comes of this. Moving on. We are moving on. Let's get into a couple of more smaller topics here. Tyler the Creator. Anytime I talk about Tyler the Creator, I'm going to always introduce it this way. Tyler the Creator, please unblock me on Instagram. I don't know why you have me blocked, brother. But I would like to view your content. I only have to view it on third parties. So let's watch this clip. This is near and dear to my heart for many reasons. Fuck with Tyler. Fuck with the gentleman he's about to reference. R.I.P. to Mac Miller. R.I.P. Malcolm. So in his recent show, Tyler the Creator is on tour right now. Tyler dedicated his Pittsburgh show to Mac Miller, stating, quote, I had a friend that's from here. His name was Malcolm. Let's watch this clip. Let's see how it went. It's 26 seconds long. Let's get into it.
What a special place. I had a friend that's from here. His name was Malcolm. Safe travels, rest in peace to him. And, last time I was here, he drove me around the city. It was great, man. I'm just happy to be back, so I'm going to dedicate tonight's performance to my friend Mac Miller.
Hey, shout out to that, man. Shout out to Tyler, man. Shout out to Tyler for doing that. That's major. I fuck with Tyler. I fuck with Mac. I'm not gonna lie. Mac was the last artist that passed away that really like affected me. Like, it didn't bring me to tears or anything. It probably can if I dwell and think about it too much. But Mac was just one of those artists that I've felt like I seen grow as a person, as an artist. He started as, just a rapper, you know what I mean? Kids mixtape, Best Days Ever mixtape, you know what I mean? To the albums, Blue Slide Park. I remember when he dropped his first album. I remember seeing him on tour, like, talented artist to the point where he ended up, you know what I mean? He got to the point where he was producing his own music, like real musician. You know what I'm saying? So in the realm of that, I do just want to play a little bit of this song as much as I can get away with playing. This is Mac Miller off of probably my favorite albums ever, but for sure my favorite Mac Miller album, Watching Movies with the Sound Off. This is Okay, featuring Tyler, the Creator, bonus track. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Here we go.
Get him back.
Hey.
Get him.
Girl, shake that body. What'd he say?
Get him.
Mac. Get him. Oh shit. Oh.
What do we have here? People want to know how we could be that weird. How many hoes want to clean Mac's beard? I kill flows, think I need that tear on it.
I swear, I'm a vacuum.
Fuck her in the ass every time I'm in a bad mood. Ain't got a choice, no, she do it cause she have to. I hit it raw while I'm listening to Papoose.
You know what I'm saying? My man was a hip hop historian. Even him name dropping Papoose in that just shows he was connected to rap music and the culture a lot more than people may have understood or thought. Let's watch this clip one more time. Let's see what Tyler had to say, man. In Pittsburgh, dedicating the show to Malcolm, to Mac Miller.
What a special place. I have a friend that's from here. His name is Malcolm. St. Charles, rest in peace to him.
R.P. Mac.
Last time I was here, he drove me around the city. It was great, man. I'm just happy to be back, so I'm going to dedicate tonight's performance to my friend Mac Miller.
Let's go. He said the last time he was in Pittsburgh, he was riding around with Mac, man. Damn, when did Mac pass? It's been years, bro. It's been years, man. God damn. 2018, bro. That's too fucking long. Damn, bro. Shout out to Mac, bro. Shout out to Mac. Let me know in the comments if you fuck with Mac music, if you fuck with Tyler's music, if you remember the era when they were coming up. 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. You know what I mean? When they bursted into the scene, pause if necessary, and took over, man. Mac would have definitely been one of those ones. He was already one of those ones, but he would have, that trajectory would have continued going up. You know what I mean? Everybody fucked with him. I don't think he had beef with anybody. I know, and I don't want to put this out there because I don't know the facts, but I did feel like him and Wiz got to a place where they weren't seeing eye to eye. Who knows? The first time I seen Mac on tour was with Wiz Khalifa for Wiz Khalifa's Rolling Papers album years ago, whenever that came out. Let's see how long ago that was. Wiz Khalifa Rolling Papers. Studio album, his first mainstream debut album, 2011. I was at the debut tour the day it dropped. This is when he was still dating Amber Rose. She was in attendance. It was a beautiful moment. He dropped tears at the show. I want to see if I could even maybe find that, because I was at this and it was a beautiful moment to see. Wiz Khalifa Rolling Papers debut show NYC. This was at, I believe, either Irving Plaza. Yeah, this was definitely Irving Plaza. 14 years ago, debuted his album Rolling Papers on Tuesday, 3/29, and celebrated it He was in NYC at a packed out show. Facts. This happened. I was here. Let's see if we can watch a little bit of it. We can skip through if we need to.
Usually I'll be smoking weed.
Oh, I think this was at Roseland Ballroom. Yeah, Roseland Ballroom. There we go. And they say, I brag about bitches and champagne. This is where he starts crying when he gets to the hook of this record. This is the intro of Rolling Papers. Phenomenal, man. Like crazy. Crazy. Whoa. This is crazy, man. Chevy Wood. Shout out to Chevy on stage with him. This is Skinny Wiz, too. He didn't even get muscular yet. Here we go. Take a picture. And spend it all on my niggas. When nobody seen the vision. Look, you're going to listen to his voice crack and he going to start like tearing up a little bit. It was a beautiful fucking moment. Shout out to Will. See, there you go. Sledgero. Beautiful moment, bro. Like being in attendance, you know what I mean? It was amazing to be there. Seeing bro get that emotion out, you know what I'm saying? Real time. His first debut album with Atlantic, mainstream, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was already getting money before this. Beautiful moments, man. Shout out to the whole Pittsburgh. Anybody that make music from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, as a collective. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all in the chat, too, if y'all here. Let me know if you in here, man. Shout out to y'all. Let's make our way back over to Twitter. Now. Let's get into some more of these topics, man. Okay, let's see what else we have here today. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, okay. Might want to save that. Oh, let's get into this. This is actually on Instagram. We can get into this. I want to talk about this. Mr. Camron, killer come, yeah, killer come, I'm in your killer come, yeah, yeah. Shout out to Killer. So this is a part of the Killer Cam Talks with Flea podcast. He had DJ Vlad on there recently. I got clips from recently about that. Y'all can go check that out on my YouTube channel. This video right here is what I want to get into. So, Killer Camron asked Vlad TV what he thinks when people says he's police. On a Talk with Flea podcast, a little bit of backstory, you know, Vlad TV, DJ Vlad has his platform that is, you know, very successful. He does well for himself doing these interviews. People have accused him of being a culture vulture. I don't know if it's just because he's white or the type of content he does. People says he allows people to come on the platform and incriminate themselves. I mean, that is very tough to say because people are going to tell on themselves for clicks no matter what. We see that nowadays with a lot of podcasts. You go look at some of these West Coast podcasts. I'm not going to name drop. That should be enough for you to figure out what I'm talking about. There's a lot going on because of those shows. People get on there and for some reason forget that the internet isn't just a platform for their coast or their immediate vicinity. That shit is worldwide and it's not just for fans. Law enforcement is watching this shit too. So I could understand the side of a grown man coming on the show and giving it up and telling on themselves and you're like, hey man, I didn't tell you to talk about that. You chose to. But, you know, some people have accused him of the line of questioning. It's leading questions. You know what I mean? When you're in court, they say you're leading the witness. When you're leading them to the answer you want them to give, but you're not directly asking it. We're going to play this and we can give some examples of maybe that. Let's go into it. Let's go.
What do you say to people who be like Vlad's police? look, when you look at, you're talking about 2008, right? For 17 years, I've been doing interviews. Mm-hmm. The only time I've ever heard one of my interviews being used against someone in a case was Keefe D. Okay. And that's not even happening yet because he's still awaiting his trial. Right. So I've always been very careful about avoiding statutes of limitations. Now, look, if you're a Freeway Ricky Ross and you did 20-something years about being a drug kingpin, you've earned the right to come out and talk about it. Right. Right? Now, if you have an open murder, I'm not going to talk about it. But in the case of Keefe D, he felt he had immunity. He wrote a book that was on Amazon at the time that we did our interview, and he wanted to talk about it. Right. So we talked about it, and that's the whole Tupac situation. Right. That's the only time I've ever heard of, anything that we've done being associated with an actual criminal case. But the rumors and the stigma are going to stick around.
No, you're right. It's because the reason I asked that's because I'm one of these people. Like for me, it's three things. It's like no raping women, no pedophilia, and no telling. For me. And before I put any of that on somebody, I got to see paperwork. I'm not one of them. Yo, he told this, that, and the third. So I understand where you're coming from completely. What do you say to people who...
We're going to play it again, but good response. Somebody in the comments said, well, he didn't say he isn't police. Shout out to bro right there. I mean, it's a lot that you can take from that answer. He does have a job to do. It is his business, his platform. This is how he feeds himself, his family. I don't know if he has kids or a wife. I don't really care. He has a platform. Just like I have this platform, I choose what I talk about. Like I tell you, I have 3 rules. Just like Killer said, no R-wording women, no pedophilia, no telling, no snitching. I have 3 rules too. I'm not going to talk about no active killings, no active court cases, following up on killings on the first one, and no street shit. It's just my morality and something that I know is real that I would never want to get into for the sake of content. You feel me? There's ways to talk about things without directly talking about that. Vlad has been accused of this a lot. Great answer, great question from Killer. But let's go ahead and get into some of the reasons why they may consider him a cop, why they consider him police. There's very famous interviews like this one. I want to see if I can find it. This is like the number 1 example. Pee Wee Longway, Vlad TV. Let's see if it lives here anywhere on. It has to be. It has to be on somewhere on Twitter. Shout out to Pee Wee Longway, by the way. Damn, I can't. Pee Wee Longway. Why can't I find it? It's very popular. Let's see if we can find it somewhere else. Pee Wee Longway Vlad TV. I just want to show y'all an example of why. Here we go. Here's one clip. It's on Instagrams. It's on Instagram. Shout out to this page. Whew. And here we go. What? This is not what I clicked. Let's see. I want to try to find it. YouTube. Here we go.
Okay, so the MP.
All right, here we go. So this is Pee Wee Longway dodges the Rico. Vlad TV questions. Let's get into it.
Okay, so the MPA name, was that around before you started rapping?
Yeah, that's how we came in.
Okay. Now, are you the founder of MPA?
Yes, sir.
MPA stands for?
What it stand for? MPA.
I'm gonna butt in here because you've already addressed this before. Interview stands for money, pounds, and ammunition.
Power? Power, man. You gotta have
money, power. Money, power, and ammunition.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
So
See what it is? They talk about the music thing.
Yeah. How many people are in MPA?
It's a lot of them, man. It's more than 10.
Can you break them down?
Hell no.
It's a lot of them, man.
Hell no, I can't.
I don't want a piece of mine.
Duke is one of the prominent ones, though.
He was. Duke still is MPA, man. With that being said, man, yeah, it still is a whole lot of MPAs out there. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so, you can see suspect line of questioning. There's a couple others, too, because that's just one interview with Pee Wee Longway on there. There's another one where, you know, he kind of gets into a little bit more of the same line of questioning. Let's see what else we can find. Let's see. Let's go ahead and watch this one, because this is the one I skipped off of because I didn't know if this was the right one. Let's see. Let's listen.
When I listen to your music and I look at your album covers and stuff like that, I'm seeing a lot of blue. The color blue seems to be very prominent.
It's a nice color, my boy.
It is a nice color. My favorite color, by the way.
It's a nice color. It ain't that like
Now, I assume there's a Crip thing going on?
Nah, just a nice color.
Whoa! See, it's a suspect question, bro. I mean, if we being honest, that's a suspect question. You could choose not to answer it. Shout out to Pee Wee for not answering it, but they even asked that question. You have a job to do, but if you're not really connected to the culture, if you're not from the streets, and I'm not claiming to be from the streets, I just grew up there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Queens. Shout out to the town. This is a Yankee fitted. I'm not a Yankee fan. I'm a Mets fan all day. You feel me? I'm from the town, though, so I'm going to support my city in any way that I can. I would never ask anybody anything that I know can maybe get them caught up, even if people want to know. And I'm going to probably ask it in a different way. To talk about a color and your album cover being certain, you know what I mean, and related to gang, hey, I would never do it. It's a wild line of questioning.
Just a nice color.
Yeah.
No cripping going on.
No, nothing. Just
No
a nice
nothing.
color. Just the scene. Themes and the scenes, man.
Okay. You know, growing up in that type of environment,
I'm going to let it play, and then I'm going to show y'all what he's talking to.
A lot of people start to hustle early. Like, how old were you when you first started hustling?
I wasn't hustling, man. I was a school guy, man. Going to school, handling my business, man, you know.
You 100% legal? You were good?
Yeah.
I don't do no street
Doing everything
shit.
by the book?
Doing it by the book, man. Make sure it happens.
Okay.
Facts.
You know? And that's the way to answer those types of questions. People get mad at me for asking, but then people answer how they gonna answer. You know what I mean? So when I get that type of answer, I respect that type of answer.
Right.
You know? And for all the future rappers out there, y'all don't have to answer my questions. Y'all can answer it like P.
Right.
Longway saying that, you know, I ain't affiliated with none of that shit. I don't do none of that shit. I'm just a rapper.
Right.
I respect that. That's what's up.
Wonderful answer. Wonderful response from Vlad. The only problem I have with that, however, is it's two things. And there's no excuse for anybody that does tell on themselves, because we see that happening now. They call that shit content. We got the content. My only issue, and this is not an issue because everybody has free will to do what they want. When you're an artist and you're trying to become successful, you're trying to become a household name, you want people to know who you are, you're on the platform. You may feel obligated to answer questions because the interviewer is asking you and you don't think they're trying to jam you up. But you do have to fucking cover your own ass and be smart and aware enough that just like he handled this and just like Vlad said, I don't know anything about anything. You can dodge the question. You don't have to answer it. I'm going to ask. I think the asking is what I have a problem with, but I do understand people that say, hey, man, grown men, they grown men. They don't have to answer, which is true. A lot of people be grown but young-minded. It doesn't make an excuse for them, but a lot of these people don't know better. Especially when Vlad was coming up with his platform. This is before social media became what it was now, you know what I'm saying? So, not that it makes it any more right, but it's a lot of eyes on this type of shit now, including law enforcement. So, you do have the obligation to yourself to not answer any of those type of questions, but I do understand it's like, yo, why would you ask that question?
When I look at you,
and just so we can get into, you know, what he was talking about, let's just go into some of the mixtape and album covers so we can just, you know, reference. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? Blue Eminem. He like M&Ms. I mean, he might have Eminem as one of his favorite rappers. We don't know. We We don't know. He just likes blue. It's a really good color. I love blue. Blue is my favorite color. You feel me? So that's that. Shout out to Pee Wee Longway. I think my man is coincidentally or ironically locked up right now. Yep, Pee-wee Longway reportedly among 101 people arrested in a connection to a massive drug bust in Georgia involving millions of dollars. This was last year, 2014, September 14. So, hey, there you go. All righty, let's move it on. You know what? I'm actually going to take a quick little commercial break. I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'll probably be going for about a minute or two. Oh, we can get into this when we come back. This is some more on a Nokia video. I do like this, but let's go ahead and take a quick break. I shall be right back, people. I shall be right back. I do like this. Drake surrounded by snakes in the Nokia music video. Remember, Snake was a video game popularized by the Nokia phones. So we're going to get into maybe a quick little rundown of that when I get back here. So with that being said, stay tuned. I shall be right.
Used to listening to R. Kelly in the whip, baby girl, and I don't judge it. I'ma end this shit and let the 40 beat play before I snap.
All right, and we back just like that. We back. Welcome back, y'all. We back. A couple more topics to get into. I did just see this before I went, and I did want to get into it. It's a quick little thing. But Drake surrounded by snakes in the Nokia music video. Y'all remember Snake, the video game on the Nokia phones? Nokia phones, Snake game. This was an integral part to Nokia games. If you aren't old enough, I know my people, y'all old enough, so y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you look at the walls, I can't conclude or understand if this is what it is, but it kind of looks like it. You know what I'm saying? It sort of looks like it. Surrounded by snakes, you know what I mean? Hey, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if it means anything. Snake game on the wall goes crazy, somebody said. Somebody also said, what you mean? They may not be familiar. Digital snakes, I don't see no snakes. You know what I mean? A lot of people may not be familiar. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand. Let's get into this. Let's see what these people had to say. Drake mocking Kendrick's Super Bowl performance in a Nokia video. I did get some reminiscences of similarities. What do we think? Here, I want y'all to see it a little better if I can show it. Damn, I can't show it to you this way. Yeah. Coincidence? Maybe. Is Drake hinting at a World Cup performance? I don't know. See, let's get into the theories that people are saying. Drake was definitely shading the NFL. He had NBA player SGA wearing a hoodie that says, "Fuck you" on the back in Italian. The scene appeared right after he wore a Valley Football Soccer Mom's windbreaker. Soccer is the original football. Hey, who knows? Maybe. I did notice this on the back is a highly offensive Italian phrase. Vaffanculo. A contraction of va, affa, and culo. Meaning go do it in the ass or go fuck yourself. All my Italian listeners and viewers, y'all go ahead and let me know if that's accurate or not. I'm not going to search that up. But hey, maybe there's something to it. Maybe there's something to that. Okay, that was just all I wanted to really get into. Snake video game. People are trying to say this is a screenshot. Looks like the Snake video game. I didn't even catch this. Remember, we freeze framed this earlier when I was watching it, and I was trying to figure out who the woman on the back of his shirt was. But hey, maybe it was a little bit deeper. All right, let's get into some more. The Baby. I did see the Baby do a new LA Leakers freestyle. You know, he usually smokes freestyles, but specifically the LA Leakers. He goes on there and goes crazy. Was this a new one? It had to be a new one because I just... It was recent. Why can't I find it? Let's see if we just search the Baby. Let's see if we just search the Baby. Okay, here we go. Boom. Why can't I find that when I just search the Baby? But anyways, let's go. Let's get into it. The Baby drops a freestyle over Kendrick Lamar's Squabble Up on Power 106. Let's go ahead and listen. Get into it.
Hey, he turns up. Let's go get him, my brother.
Yeah.
Come on, take off on him.
On these niggas head, they got a migraine. Fuck her brains, I won't call her back. I'm playing mind game. Money we playing a funeral. Thinking about taking my chain. Nigga won't need no ambulance. Fucking around with my aim. Leaving a nigga DOA. Nigga want me to squabble up. Won't even let him throw a punch. Go punch Ali, I shot him up. Rest in peace to Muhammad Ali. Stepping, yeah, when I hop on the beat, you better go get the hottest for me in the Tesla truck with the top of the seat. Nigga, I came out LA on business. I had a couple meetings everywhere. I had a pistol. No matter spun no slut, so I don't care and I don't listen. I fuck her good and pull out on her hair, but I don't kiss her. Turn on the music, it made me dance. Yeah, Glock 40 Ruger, tucked in my pants. Yeah, look, nigga play with baby, shot the party up. New York for a couple days, I flew into LaGuardia. The bitch don't play no basketball, her dude is fucking guarding her. I think he's scared of losing her. Choose her, then she's out of there. Powder frames, look just like the glasses Harry Potter wear. Cuban link, look just like the collar that a dog will wear. You can see, I'm only top 5 and they don't gotta care. Stupidly, living in a delusion. Baby, just keep on giving it to them. In and all they confusion. This shit like I lay with Luca. It ain't no way that we losing. You ain't even gotta convince me that you're crazy. I ain't moving. They gon' have a snowstorm and they lay for the clay and I don't shoot them.
Let's do it.
Nigga, squabble up.
Hey.
Shot him up.
Like that.
Squabble up. Shot him up. Squabble up, nigga. Shot him up. Squabble up. Shot him up.
Come on, man.
You know what time it is, man. It's episode 200, so ain't no motherfucking way I don't run it.
Hey, I didn't say that was... I mean, I gotta say that was impressive. The Baby he's not whack. You know what I mean? Like, as much people try to shit on him for his political takes, I mean, I don't know why the fuck you even coming to the Baby for how he feels politically or, like, how he thinks outside of the rap realm. I didn't see anything from him, and I don't follow him enough to know if this is what he normally talks about on his platform or whatever he does normally. I'm here for the rap. I'm here for the bars, bro. Those bars, phenomenal. Not taking anything away from anyone that may have been offended by anything he ever said in the past or currently. This is not what this conversation is about, however. So this is about rap music. Rap music. And I enjoyed that freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and dissect it line by line, maybe, or just, you know, give it one more go.
Hey, he turns up. Let's go get him, my brother.
Yeah.
Come on, take off on him.
On these niggas head, they got a migraine. Fuck her brains, I won't call her back. I'm playing mind game. Money we playing a funeral. Thinking about taking my chain. Nigga won't need no ambulance. Fucking around with my aim. Leaving a nigga DOA. Nigga want me to squabble up. Won't even let him throw a punch. Go punch Ali, I shot him up. Rest in peace to Muhammad Ali. Stepping, yeah, when I hop on the beat, you better go get the hottest for me in the Tesla truck with the top of the seat.
This flow right here is why I like That Mexican OT. Houston rapper. I believe they did music together too. That, I don't even know what you call it, like that. And it's not saying this is the first time I've ever heard this, clearly. I don't know if it's like a Hispanic thing or somebody that can speak Spanish fluently where you can roll your tongue and roll your R's, pause if necessary. I can't do that. I've never been able to do that. So to see that being incorporated with rap, I think it's phenomenal. I think that's very phenomenal. So let's go ahead and get back into what I was talking about so y'all can see what I'm talking about.
Rest in peace to Muhammad Ali, nigga DOA. Nigga want me to squabble
right here.
Up. Won't even let him throw a punch. Go punch Ali, I shot him up. Rest in peace to Muhammad Ali. Stepping, yeah, when I hop on the beat, you better go get the hottest for me in the Tesla truck with the top of the seat. Nigga, I came out LA on business. I had a couple meetings everywhere. I had a pistol. No matter spun no slut, so I don't care and I don't listen. I fuck her good and pull out on her hair, but I don't kiss her. Turn on the music, it made me dance. Yeah, Glock 40 rule. Cougar tucked in my pants. Yeah, look, nigga play with baby, shot the party up. New York for a couple days, I flew into LaGuardia. The bitch don't play no basketball, her dude is fucking guarding her. I think he's scared of losing her. Choose her, then she's out of there. Water frames look just like the glasses Harry Potter wear. Cuban link look just like the collar that a dog will wear. You can see I'm only top 5 and they don't gotta care. Stupidly living in a delusion. Baby, just keep on giving it to them. In and out they confusion. This shit like I lay with Luca. It ain't no way that we losing. You ain't even gotta convince me that you're crazy. I ain't moving. They gon' have a snowstorm and they live for the play and I don't shoot them. Let's do it, nigga.
Rap music. I love anybody that raps and can fit. They call it a pocket. You know what I mean? When you rapping, I'm not going to get into the intricate parts of rapping and all of that. But the way he's able to fit a quick phrase, sentence, a quick line into a place that is normally not able for that to be fit in. It's like when you have, as a baby, and you got that toy where it got the X on it, it got the circle, the triangle, and you got to put the right blocks into it. He's fitting a circle into a goddamn triangle right now because technically and logically it's not supposed to work. You know what I mean? RPJ Dilla, he was a producer known for fitting sounds into places that is not the norm or unorthodox. This is what you would consider an unorthodox flow. I fuck with it, man. I fuck with it.
Baby, just keep on giving it to them. In and out they confusion. This shit like I lay with Luca. It ain't no way that we losing. You ain't even gotta convince me that you're crazy. I ain't moving. They gon' have a snowstorm and they live for the play and I don't shoot them. Let's do it, nigga. Squabble up. Hey.
Shout out to LA Leakers too, and you know, obviously these are like, I don't know if we're hearing his live voice, and you know, he may be rapping along to a track he laid down for this freestyle previously, you know, like they doing on the radar and all these shows. What I think is impressive about LA Leakers and like radio shows type freestyles, these motherfuckers are sitting down. I don't know if anybody raps out there or tried to rap. Your rapping ability is based on the breath that you can take. You know what I mean? You might spit some bars and you got to get that breath before you can get into the next pocket and into the next line. When you sit down, you don't have your diaphragm and your windpipes and your lungs expanded fully. At least that's what I've been told. When you rap, you want to stand up because you got a better performance that way. To spit some shit like this, and like I said, I don't know if he's doing it live. It don't seem live. It seems pre-recorded. But he is rapping it live over the dub version of the shit he just recorded. To do it sitting down is very impressive. You know, when you record, like what I'm doing right now, I'm sitting down. So, you know what I mean? It's a little bit easier. I'm not trying to rap over a beat and fit pockets and different flows and changing up my, you know what I mean, the skills. To sit down and do some shit like that is impressive. So, shout out to the baby. That ain't the baby, that's my baby. Shout out to the baby, man. I got a few other things, but I think I'm kind of good. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. How long have we been going on? 1:49, almost 2 hours. I think I'm good right here. I have some more topics on here, but there's nothing that I really want to get to. It's some things that like I haven't done the research to know where to find, and we're good. We're good right here. We are good right here. So, we did it. Another one. We did another one, y'all. Another Monday stream successful. This content is going to go right up on the YouTube. You know what I mean? As always. As always. As always. This is where you can find it. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my YouTube channel. Just so y'all can know where to find the content. If you're not here live and you still want to tune in and watch it, that is okay. I'm here to show you where you can go ahead and tune into the content and indulge, you know what I'm saying? Pause if need be. So right here, my YouTube channel, I am too. Call me too. Adam22. Shout out to that guy too, Adam22. But here we go. This is where you can find all of that content. Bam. Together High. And it looks like we always do at this time, we gained 1 subscriber while we were streaming this entire time. We got 1 new subscriber. We started with 457. We had 458. Our road to 500, we didn't accomplish it. We tried to get to 500 before the end of March. We still have a few hours. we need how many more? 42. We need 42 subscribers. I'm expecting to maybe get that by the end of this week. You know what I mean? Since Friday to today, we got 21. If we can do that 2 more times, that'll be exactly the amount we need. So, let's clap it up for that. We are trying to get to 500. Please tap in with me. Send it to your friends. Subscribe. Tell a couple of people about this. This is what we do here, man. Check it out. The content is here for you to consume. It's a lot of things for everybody here. If you're into rap music, the culture, hip-hop itself, you got a lot of content to watch. If you want to watch the full streams like I just did, you can watch it right here. I'm going to be posting some more right after I get off of here. You can check into those. As you can see, I got content that goes up every day. You know what I mean? Every day the content goes up, so let's go ahead and tune into it, man. You know what I'm saying? I do love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If you're only into shorts, you can go ahead and watch shorts. You don't have to watch the entire stuff. You know what I mean? We do have shorts up here for y'all. Every day the content gets posted. So, with that being said, man, it's peace, love, prosperity to everybody that tuned in. Hope your mental health is good. I hope I was able to take, this is about to be an hour and a half, well, hour 52, 2 hours. I hope this 2 hours, if you watched it live, if you watched any part of this, I hope you, if you were doing bad, were able to take your mind off of that and come and have some fun, come learn, joke, laugh. If you're already having a good time, I hope I can help you ride out the rest of that good feeling and that good moment, the good day you had. If you were somewhere in the middle, I hope I took you to a little bit more along the good side, you know what I'm saying? So, peace, peace, peace. It's 2. I will see y'all on Wednesday unless something else wild happens tomorrow. I love you. I love you.